We all know that treasure comes in all shapes and sizes. Some small, some large. Some you can hold right in your hand. Sometimes they're worth a great deal in dollars and cents. But more often than not, they're worth even more in the stories that they have to tell. Yesterday, a crate arrived. After a journey of 150 years, 4 generations, and over 3,000 miles. And it's got some pretty interesting stories in there. Let's see if we can take a look. I haven't seen this in over 30 years. It'll be interesting to see what it looks like now. Like all good treasures, you have to pack them carefully and you have to handle with care. Just like every story has several sides, so does every crate. I want to say whoever packed this did a very good job. It came in a great crate. Was then covered with foam, styrofoam, and that was covered in black moving felt, which is a really good job. My parents' bedroom, being told the stories of this. And I actually remember this burn right here, which again I haven't seen in over 30 years. And I forgot the family story of where that burn came from. But this was made in about 1880 by my great-great-grandfather, who was a cabinet maker and a millwright. And like I said, it's made an incredible journey to where we live in Connecticut. Our family grew up in Michigan. When my parents moved from Michigan to Oregon for my sister to take care of them, this was one of the few things they took with them and had it in their apartment in Oregon. When they finally passed away in their 90s and went to my younger sister, tragically she passed away last year, so her husband shipped this to me because she knew that my sister and my mother would want this to stay in the family. So I'm going to learn more about this, and we're going to bring this in and make it part of our home with the other treasures that we've collected over the years. And although there's certainly a tragedy involved, it's also a story about a family's legacy and a family going on and passing down its heritage from generation to generation. And I'm hoping that my kids will enjoy this, and someday this will be in one of their homes. What this thing has are all these scars. And every single scar, you can see someone put a hot mug down here many, many times in this same spot. Maybe that's what this is from. And actually more than a hot mug, almost like it was a piece of hot metal of some kind, I wonder. Can't wait to see if I have a key to unlock that. No, not the right size. But again, I've got a big collection of keys. I always pick up keys when I can find them cheap enough. At antique stores, you'll spend a lot for a key like this. But at old tag sales or estate sales, sometimes you might even find a bucket full of keys and bolts that you can buy for a reasonable price. I love keys. I'm going to tell you about another key another time. but it's all good. Just opening this, I realized that there you can see where my great-great-grandfather used a chisel to hand mortise the lock system. It's probably been replaced once or twice. Here you can see these joints, these spline joints that were used. No screws, no glue. It was just all done by pressure of wood and all done by hand. And it had an old skeleton key lock system, which I'm sure still works. I'll just have to find the key. Thank goodness one of the things I collect are skeleton keys, so maybe we'll find a key to open it. And the other box there, which we'll open later, is a mirrored top for it. It was not part of the original piece. Sometime during our family's history, it was added to the top. And it's of a different style, but also very old. And I can't wait to take another look and see how that mirror has made the 3,000-mile trip, and then get it all back together and set up in our house. And then dig out of the old family album some pictures of my mother with this when she was younger. So again, a great chance to revisit family stories. We all have them, and it's good to cherish them. So here we are, we've moved the dresser into our house. It's actually in our library right now. It'll eventually go into our bedroom. This is the top I was telling you about. This looks like it might be from Victorian or something like that. This is probably from about 1830. Different kinds of wood, different styles, but for some reason they put these together at some point. What's interesting is right here in the drawer, my mother left a note, and this is called the Aunt Jessie dresser, because her Aunt Jessie owned this for many years, and my mother used to visit my aunt and admire the dresser a lot. And then it also says made by Dorothy's great-great-grandfather, William Clifford, and that's my great-great-great-grandfather. And William Clifford was a craftsman, a woodworker, and he made a lot of things like this. But this one has stayed in the family all these years, and we're very happy to have it here.